Alright, welcome back to the channel, Collective. We're going to go ahead and get the next message for the next sign. Using the Kipper deck to lead the messages for this week's messages. So let's see, Collective, what message Spirit has for you guys at this time. That's too many. Okay, I see courtship, marriage, and thief. Courtship, marriage in the reverse, and thief. The one thing that's coming to me is that somebody could definitely be moving towards a courtship, but something else feels like somebody's marriage is going to be failing at this time, or somebody could be getting a divorce. Okay, but it could also be that somebody's getting divorced after finding out that somebody's been courting somebody else on the side. Because the marriage card do got a 3 on it, so definitely somebody could have found out about a third party in their marriage, and somebody could have realized that somebody was still in time, in the sense of like just still in time, sitting in the connection, and they know they had somebody else on the side, still in time, or stealing from them. Somebody could have been taking resources from their own foundation and entertaining the third party, or securing the third party, I'm gonna say. Yeah, I see message and great fortune. So we'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it, because whatever comes out of this message is meant to play a role as a gift to you guys. But you can also be receiving something this week too that's going to be a gift. So I can put that back in the reverse. Because I feel like it's just that, like, when it's upright, it's like you could be sending a message, preparing a message to send. You could be sending off a letter. If some of you guys have sent something off, this is kind of giving the energy of Libra reading. You may be receiving something in return from that. So I don't know if you may have applied somewhere. Okay, but they may be responding at this time in this week. Okay. But something is a gift. You guys are receiving something. And it's connected to like your fortune, or something that's definitely meant to put you in a different place financially. It's giving the energy of success, fame, fortune. Now be mindful of something. I don't know if something has something to do with inheritance or policies. But somebody could definitely be reaching out to you. And if it's not that deep, it could definitely deal with like somebody who just may be wanting to gift you something at this time. Yeah, but as you have all you need to move forward. Somebody just may be wanting to gift you guys something to help you move forward. Yeah, I see release what no longer serves your highest good. So something can deal with something you guys may have released. Now something can deal with somebody who was released. So that's why I say be mindful of something that can deal with inheritance or life insurance policies, things as such. But we got you have all you need to move forward still at the bottom of the deck. So something deals with some type of enlightenment here. Something you may see in a dream. You may have already saw something in a dream. So you may have already had some type of foresight on something. The only other signs that had wind like that was, I don't know if that was Cancer or Pisces. Yeah, I see stop second guessing yourself, you're right. So I'm going to take that out just because it showed itself. Now something to be sniffed about your room door or somebody's room door. And make sure ain't nobody got no policy out on you. Okay. Don't be hard-headed. Depending on what you were shown in a dream, baby. I had a dream like that before, baby. I saw every face that thought they was gonna get a dime too. Bastards. No, seriously though. I saw the amount of the life insurance policy in each face. I thought they were gonna get a penny from it. Okay. So just be mindful, because I said all that before we even got here, baby. Just be mindful. Now I see a mad ass Virgo in Facebook. Okay, something to be snipped about something you see on Facebook. Okay, because some of y'all, I'm gonna say this though, if you don't have Facebook, you may not be able to see something. Okay, so just be mindful of something that you may not even know what's going on, because you don't have a certain social media platform, and some of y'all's Facebook. It ain't rare. I don't have Facebook. I don't even have IG. I don't have Snapchat either. Twitter either. Seriously, the only thing I got is TikTok. Okay, so yeah, we got no response is a response. So be mindful of something deals with somebody who's not hitting you back. Okay, there could be somebody's gift too, is you becoming enlightened that somebody don't really mess with you like that. Let's see, Escalade, Black Escalade, daycare, changing child right before you leave. No, right before you arrive. And then I see trying to be slick. So these two is in reverse. So I feel God to take the one that's in the upright. Because this daycare situation in the reverse, Black Escalade is in the reverse. But we're going to take the trying to be slick. So just be mindful of no response is a response. Could be making you guys aware of somebody that's definitely trying to be slick. If somebody's not responding back to you. Now be mindful of this first situation I said though, because something definitely could play out different ways for everybody. It just depends on how it resonates. I said somebody here, you may have released a connection that something you were shown in your dream here. It was a gift to you guys. But something can also be being shown to you guys in a dream in this week of the 7th, the 14th through the 21st. Okay, so just be mindful of something. And those of you guys be mindful of something. If I just said something, it may be a gift. Because I'm telling you, I've seen it in my dream. I see at the bottom of the deck, strong, rock solid. But it's in the reverse. If I hold the deck the way I'm holding it. So be mindful. Your perception of somebody could be changing. And in this week of the 14th through the 21st, you could be choosing to release somebody because you realize that either they not responding. That's significant to somebody that's actually behind the scenes trying to be slick. And some of y'all, you being gifted this type of information ahead of time. So be mindful definitely what you see in your dreams. Especially if something shows up in the 3D where somebody's kind of like lacking communication with you. Or something to deal with like their responses. It just depends. I feel like just don't second guess yourself. You're right about something. Yeah, I see tracking. Okay. So you have to be mindful. There could be a connection that you need to stop talking to. Or it's a reason why somebody's not talking to you. That spirit says, I got this one for you. We're going to leave that down here too. Especially with the gift card. That's been showing up in a couple of readings, so I can't think of what other sign it showed up in. But as soon as I said that, my right eye started jumping. If it comes to me while I'm on y'all reading, I'll definitely. Okay. Yeah, I see for the love of money, fame, clout, and attention. Look at this. Home invasion. People crazy. It just depends on what y'all see in y'all dream. Only people I ever seen invade my home was the police. They was definitely on some illegal shit. So this next full moon, since I do see full moon at the bottom of the deck, this next full moon is on the 23rd in Scorpio. I see false results, DNA health, shot records, with a Taurus female, wow, an Aquarius male, whoa. And Aquarius male is in the reverse. Taurus female is in the reverse. So just be mindful of something that's the opposite sex. Like it says Aquarius male, something to deal with the Aquarius female. Okay, it says Taurus female, something to deal with the Taurus male. I'm just going to take both of them so we can go ahead and get started on this message. It's something that's definitely for your protection. Take that out too. If something happened to somebody that was 70 years old, okay, it was in reverse. So if somebody did something to an older person, baby, they were definitely trying to get paid off somebody's life insurance policy. Once I was 70 years old, my mama told me, get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Something be sitting about 7 and 11. So we down to the last two signs, so I just have to kind of take one and go with the flow. What do you got, Virgos coming out? So somebody needs to stop second guessing themselves. They right. Now I don't know if somebody's actually dealing with the Taurus female and the Aquarius male, but remember that they can be opposite. Something definitely deal with a Taurus male and an Aquarius female. Somebody definitely tracking somebody. Okay. Something is significant about somebody knowing exactly where somebody's gonna be at. I don't know if they're tracking somebody by vehicle or phone or car. Just depends. I'm getting just that as well. Like somebody could be finding out where some type of tracker is. But just be mindful. Somebody could definitely be sending you guys some type of message here. It's kind of like I got several different situations going on here though. There's something on the back end up here. Feel like it deals with somebody actually being released. Something to deal with, like I said, somebody sending somebody a message, making them aware of some type of loss or something that actually deal with life insurance or inherit. Somebody could be inheriting something. Somebody could have gifted somebody what they have or something. Somebody could also be gifting somebody something, period. Okay, to help them move forward, or something that's universally aligned to help somebody move forward. Something definitely on the side over here though, deal with somebody that's being protected though from somebody that's trying to be slick. So be mindful, no response is a response. And how you may be in this week of the 14th through the 21st cutting somebody off. Okay. Or somebody could be cutting somebody off that's just trying to be slick. No response is a response. Hell, somebody could have took somebody's no response as a response and made them aware. It's like, no, by not responding, I'm letting you know, like, I know you're trying to be slick. It don't always have to be where the person that's not responding is the one trying to be slick. Sometimes it's the person that's choosing not to respond as a form of responding, to let the person know, like, I'm not going to respond to you. I know not to respond to you. You're trying to be slick. What reason do you have to be reaching out? It just depends. If that's giving energy, somebody cut you off. Or be mindful, you cut somebody off in the past. Like, it just depends. I don't know why I keep hearing that song. And it's crazy because he's a Taurus male. And I don't think he's the one that actually sung it, but he is for some reason the face that I keep picturing. Because I seen it on his TikTok one time. He was doing a dance to it. He kept saying, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Okay, I don't know what that means, but yeah. Anywho, let's continue. So some of you guys could be doing that as well, choosing not to respond to somebody as a form of a response, because you know somebody trying to be slick. Now, if they ain't actually in a position to be able to track your every move, then you could tell by whatever somebody's saying that they just trying to figure out what you're doing or where you're going. Okay. So be mindful. This could be the gift for heads up. Somebody that's gonna be reaching out, trying to figure out where you at, where you gonna be, where you going. I don't care if they ask you where you work. I don't care where you move, where you stay. It's something like that where somebody's gonna choose not to respond as a form of protection. They dealing with somebody that's trying to be slick. Yeah, I saw flexible want to come out. And I see mending and time to go. So be mindful. This is giving what I just said. Like, Spirit could be making you guys aware that something's just not for you. I don't know. It's crazy because the pictures that I chose this week dealt with like little animals sitting around a chessboard. Don't worry. It was synchronistically guided for me to choose that picture, I'm telling you. Okay? Now, I don't know if something significant about cats versus dogs. Okay, but somebody could definitely be mending something with somebody, but it's something else they're gonna be walking away from. Okay, but also two people can be coming together here. Something can be being mended. But with this time to go on that end, because 4 plus 5 breaks down to 9, so it's talking about expansion. So be mindful of something actually deal with somebody who's leaving. This is giving this doorway. It's like in a spiritual. So be mindful something definitely deals with transitioning. Like somebody comes together with somebody after somebody transitions. Okay. But then others, you guys be mindful. Like I said, if somebody cut you off or you cut somebody off in the past here, okay, then be mindful of somebody trying to reach back out and like mend something, or they want to find a way to like to come back together or come back into your life. Okay, you may be choosing to not respond. It's just that a form of just walking away permanently. Okay. It just depends. So let's go a little deeper because it's going so many different ways. I don't know what's going on with the Scorpio. That's spiritual abuse, so be mindful of somebody that's codependent on your spiritual gift. Okay, some of you guys, you could definitely be gifted. Okay, that could also be what that means. Okay, you can have some very significant spiritual gifts. Yeah, I see alcohol. I just mentioned something like this in Leo's reading. I said be mindful of somebody get drunk. Okay, some of y'all could be noticing that somebody could only be reaching back out because they in their feelings, but that's where somebody could be, like I said, upon somebody saying something particular. They may even slip up and say, you say, what you doing? I'm just sitting here drinking and thinking, and it's just like, oh, no, I'm cool. You can't keep coming in and out of my life, and it just seems like the only time you even want to think about me is when you're somewhere under the influence. So that's why I say it just depends on people's situations. Okay, because trying to be slick ain't necessarily got to deal with somebody trying to do something to you. It could just be somebody who's trying to slither their way back into your life, and it just depends. Some could deal with somebody when they under the influence of alcohol. Okay. 111, 444, and 555. So somebody could also, something definitely deal with just something just being mended though. Something that's kind of being what it feels like guided back together. So you definitely have to take the situation for what it is. Okay. On one side, somebody could be choosing not to respond. On another side, somebody could be moving forward, removing themselves from certain environments, connections, people, places, and things. Like somebody could be walking away from drinking. Okay. But somebody could also be walking away from a connection when they say something under the influence of alcohol. So it just depends. And then somebody could be asking somebody that, say somebody comes in drunk, and you're like, where you been? Like you could be the one trying to figure out where you been. Like it ain't necessarily in the sense of tracking, but you could be definitely trying to figure out where somebody's been at or where they've been going. It just depends. Okay, and somebody may choose to actually not respond. It just depends. Like it really depends here. I mentioned somebody being older, so somebody can ask you where it depends. But anyway, yeah, I see tours coming out. So something to be very significant about a tour for somebody that's trying to be slick. Okay, I see hairstyles want to pop out, and then I see Gemini. And what's coming out is burned. And Pisces. At the bottom of the deck. Let me clarify burn. We just got Saturday. I don't know, something to do with house fires, somebody burning something down, or something to deal with Somebody who burned a bridge that they now may want to cross. I don't know. Yeah, you still got Pisces sitting at the bottom of the deck. So it just depends. Now you guys can have messages in Taurus reading. Trying to think of what Taurus title was. It was something that they needed to let go of. So for some of y'all, if it's something that you need to let go of, that spirit is telling you, like, I kept mentioning something that somebody's holding on to that's a toxic habit. It actually end up affecting their health. It's drinking for somebody. So when you check out Taurus reading, for somebody here, it's going to be drinking. Or be mindful if it's a toxic connection, because every time they drink, it just depends. Okay. Be mindful of toxic habits that, I don't know, something be seen about child co-parenting. Who you have children with. Yeah, this could even be where somebody's child could be drinking around a certain parent. So if you are like in a co-parenting dynamic, just be mindful. Because some people get irritated when they drunk. They get to yelling and becoming very hostile. It just depends. Everybody have different effects to alcohol. But this is for somebody, they being gifted some type of, because a child could be just they not telling them something that's going on in their environment. But this could be somebody that's watching other kids, but they getting drunk. It just depends on what's going on here. I don't know, somebody's child could be drinking with people that they shouldn't be. Because this would also be a kid trying to be slick. Something definitely deals with underage drinking, though, if that's the case. Because even a period of 17, like, even if somebody could definitely be under 21. It's still underage drinking. I don't know if somebody's actually 17, they could be even 18. Somebody think they grown, but something deals with somebody that's drinking. Now, I don't know if it's what they doing around kids. Or like I said, if somebody's co-parenting, it's when the kids go to the opposite parent's house. It's something that's going on in the environment, though, that somebody's not telling somebody. Okay, I don't know what somebody got going on here, though. Okay. Somebody into some deeper things. They're trying to sacrifice children, so ain't nobody got time for that. So some of y'all, you just be mindful what you see in your dreams. So somebody's been trying to sacrifice somebody since they were a child. It just depends. Some of y'all is because they spiritually gifted. Okay. And so somebody's basic message, though, is they could actually be mending something here once they let go of some type of addiction to alcohol. Because I don't know if somebody just becomes very toxic when they drinking, or it just depends on how they get when they drinking. It really just depends on how somebody is when they drinking. If it definitely deals with communication, though, look at this. You have all you need to move forward, boost your confidence, and take a leap of faith. So definitely could be affecting somebody's confidence. But they can show some type of insecurities. I don't know if something to do with accusations, but you will receive a message call of good news in the reverse. And then you have a truth to speak. Oh no, this is somebody who possibly, but that two next things are going on behind the scene for your protection by the universe. And then stop what you put out, you will get drunk. Wait a minute. Stop what you put out, you will get back. So be mindful. That could actually be what somebody's telling somebody, like, stop. What you put out, you will get, like, I don't know. What you pour out, you will get drunk. It depends on what somebody's drinking. I straight said, stop what you put out, you will get drunk. Okay. So you gotta be mindful of something. I don't know if somebody could even be drinking out of their pain, or somebody drinking from a place of guilt. But you could be mindful that if somebody's drinking a lot, somebody can be you could be overlooking the message that somebody's actions is showing you. But baby, somebody definitely they're drinking out of guilt. I don't know if it's from something that they did that they was trying to be slick about. I don't know. I don't know if somebody actually into trying to sacrifice children or what. Okay. Something is definitely deeper than that, though. That's crazy. I said that. That's crazy. My apologies, because I'm telling you, I'll be talking so fast, but it's just crazy because the way it came out, it's like maybe somebody need to hear that. Maybe you may need to tell somebody that, like, upon them drinking, not the way I said it, but, you know, stop how much you pouring out. You can actually get drunk. This could be somebody who's watching kids, though. And I don't know how young the kids is that they may be watching, but be mindful if somebody works somewhere around kids and they drinking. Because now it's giving a sense of energy of somebody drinking on a job. And if that's the case, somebody can actually end up burning something down. But if something deal with young people drinking underage, somebody can really end up burning something down. And be mindful whoever this is providing the drinks. Because it could be somebody's child being slick. I don't know what's going on with this Taurus female and Aquarius male. But it just feels like, let's say the adult buys the liquor, they could be putting it in the refrigerator, but I don't know if it's when somebody's not around. Because that could be the no response is a response. Somebody's child could be old enough to be at home. But let's say you're reaching out to your kids and trying to check on what they're doing at the crib, and it's like, if somebody's putting something where kids can reach it, oh, somebody's kids definitely doing some shit they shouldn't be doing. And it could be the kids tracking somebody. It could be kids asking mama, like, where you at now? Oh, you say I'm on my way home. It's like somebody may need to stop saying they on their way home to their kids. Most parents do that because they want the house to be clean and they want everything to be straightened up. But somebody here may just need to pop up on their kids because somebody need to catch something that deals with somebody trying to be slick. Because I feel like it's with this time to go now. As soon as somebody walk out the door, somebody up to no good. But it depends on what somebody's leaving around kids. But now something can definitely deal with deeper tracking. Somebody could definitely be tracking somebody's every move. Okay, something definitely deal with something burning down. Regeneration. And something deal with somebody like avoiding something that could deal with like kids being orphaned or something. There's something that's deeper than that. There's something deals with like the reason why somebody's parents was taken away from them as a kid is because somebody was trying to sacrifice somebody. Like somebody knew somebody was spiritually gifted as a child, and it looks like the system has worked its way into somebody's life in the sense of like taking them from their parent, causing them to go through some type of traumatic experience. It's giving that energy of their chess game. And somebody's been playing chess with somebody most of their life. And for that, somebody could definitely be drinking out of guilt because they know the deeperness of what they've been doing to somebody else. Somebody's involved in something that's dark and deep. Yeah, as soon as I say that, here we go. The chess game energy. Oh yeah, I gotta spray this air freshener because she smokes so much that boy, this shit be coming through my house and I hate it. It's so strong. My apologies, Virgo. I had to do it on camera, but it does. It goes through my whole apartment. I don't like that. I don't know how significant that could be because something that could definitely be burned is a blunt. So, you just be mindful what somebody's kids could be doing. But like I said, it just depends because I feel like somebody's doing something also out of guilt. Okay. Let's get you guys an angel answer. Somebody's definitely doing something out of guilt, so you just need to be mindful of something here that you could be catching somebody else doing. And like I said, with this message in reverse, it's like somebody may not be telling you something, but be mindful of somebody's actions. It's like, it's their actions. Be mindful because I can say this. I'm gonna take perfect timing because something that definitely happened for me that was perfect timing, that was a gift, is being able to use my own urine. I'm glad I don't smoke. Cause baby, I had a out of nowhere ass drug test. Do you hear me? I mean, out of nowhere. And baby, when I say the feeling that you get when you ain't got to get that one feeling that you get when you ain't know it was a drug test involved, is that other feeling that you get when you don't have to care about that. That I'm trying to, I'm tell you, had no need to worry. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. And it's been a while, like I mean a while since I've smoked. But just be mindful if it could be that. Something that somebody could release. You may be having something come in. You may have something coming in this week of the 14th through the 21st. For somebody, that's significant. I only thought about that because of smelling her. Okay, but that's why I try to spray my apartment, because I don't know, I just always questioned if you sit up under a high volume of smoke, can it still enter your system? So somebody need to be mindful, because somebody's kid may be dropping some shit in their system that they don't realize. If you sitting around your kid smoking high volume of weed, you be mindful of some shit. It just feels like contact. Okay, but yeah, that was a gift to me. I'm telling you, I was so excited to be able to not have to worry about, man, like what? Okay, so it could be what's going on for you guys. Okay, where something could be coming out of nowhere. It's gonna be perfect timing because of a choice you may have made back then. It's places that test alcohol and shit. They could even did a blood test. It still would have been negative. Okay, but with me, I'm on sipping up saying positive. Be mindful of something here. Deal with somebody not realizing they being tracked, or they are still attached to something that tracking gives me like drops. And somebody maybe I'm trying to tell you, somebody may get hit on the spot with a drug test or alcohol test. So I don't know if somebody could even get pulled over for the smallest thing, and then they do an alcohol thing, like something to do with the alcohol test. But just be mindful. I see Leo and Master in the reverse. I don't know how significant your connection with a Leo is, but this could be something that's coming out regarding your connection to a Leo. Because this could be just that. Somebody just trying to be slick and get away with smoking, and they know their ass ain't supposed to be smoking. Okay. But this could also be you. If you're trying to be slick, be mindful something's coming up. This message may be right on time for you. Whether it's something that's being gifted to you by the universe, or somebody can do something unexpectedly, and this message in return becomes your gift. As you could have been somebody that fought hard to stop drinking, so you may smoke now. Okay, but there could be something that's coming up that's being gifted to you guys, and it's something that it's something that, like I said, it's gonna require you to be clean. So we got old hoopty in the reverse. So something definitely deal with a car accident, but some of y'all, something definitely deal with drunk driving too. Now be mindful that somebody's not behind, or somebody losing their damn life here. I'm trying to tell you, something is a little fishy here with this tracking, burned, and this trying to be slick and time to go. Okay, because I don't know if somebody actually had life insurance, but something definitely involved alcohol. Somebody could definitely put something in somebody's drink, and if it didn't cause an alcohol, it definitely caused a loss. But yeah, I'm heavy on tours, baby. I see tours and contract. So somebody could be like letting go of a contract here. Or somebody was trying to be slick. There's a contract in the reverse though. So just be mindful what that means. Or somebody could be working with the tours, I don't know. Somebody could be turning down a contract that they have with the tours. Somebody's definitely trying to be slick. Somebody's into something deep. Then doppelganger, somebody definitely could be trying to be like somebody else. This is giving Aries reading where somebody try to swap destinies with some damn body. So we're gonna leave it there, okay? Some of y'all just need to let go of something that can end up causing some type of health issues here. And others, you guys know. So if somebody been tracking somebody, watching somebody, look at this, they start stalking some damn body, you go Aquarius too. Baby. Somebody doing something out of guilt. I don't know if somebody's stalking an Aquarius, I don't know. Somebody can have an Aquarius stalking somebody, I don't know. Watching somebody, I don't know. So, let me get y'all another card. Somebody really need to be mindful of a Taurus that's trying to be slick. Heavy on the Taurus. Now, I don't know if this is a female or a male, but you got it out here twice. But you got Taurus female and Aquarius male sitting out here, so just be mindful of something. Yeah, now you got Gemini coming out in the reverse. Okay. So just be mindful. I'm gonna put it back like it is. Because it depends on who's trying to be slick. Okay, I see picture perfect and secrets. So that is what I have for you guys, Virgos. I'm gonna get y'all one from the butterfly. Uh-oh. Okay. Look how that fell down. Now that is crazy. That is the last sign. So I don't know what this means for y'all. Taurus is coming up. Like Taurus season is coming up. So I don't know if a Taurus is going to be feeling apologetic, or if something is being gifted to you guys in perfect timing here for you to right some type of wrong. That's a whole other deck that I'm not even using. That's crazy how that fell out. I don't know what this means for y'all. But you definitely got Taurus showing up heavy in your reading. So look how that happened though. Y'all got Taurus showing up heavy in your reading. So I don't know if somebody needs to right that wrong here. Yeah, look at that. Fell out. Things are not what they seem. Dig deeper for insight. And somebody could be being warned about a Taurus trying to be slick though, because somebody may end up being sorry for not listening. And so somebody may be turning down some type of contract or writing some type of wrong in Taurus season though. Some can definitely deal with drinking and driving though. And we got coming out, this is a soulmate, but it's also a lesson. So something is meant to teach you guys something. Yeah, but we got this never ending cycle must end, and then your wish is about to be granted. Hang in there. You just can't please everybody else in this situation, so you're going to have to focus on yourself, Virgos. You have to do what's best for you, baby. Not everybody else. Okay? Cool, because we're going to leave it there, baby. Feels like you guys having a teachable moment here. Be mindful, because I feel like the ahead of time message is somebody's being gifted something before something happens. Okay, and then some of you guys are spirit guys like, no, I got this one for you. And it may deal with somebody actually being exposed here in a situation where somebody's gonna realize somebody was trying to be slicker. And I don't know who this is up attracting somebody, but they're gonna get exposed too. I don't know, something to deal with a car setting on fire. Somebody gonna set something on fire though. Be mindful of kids doing things they ain't supposed to be doing. Okay. Be mindful somebody's into sacrificing children, and be mindful just that as well. Be mindful of somebody that could have been tracking you since you were a child. Okay. So I did mention something like that in Gemini's reading. But something is definitely for you guys' protection here. 444. Stop second guessing yourself, Virgos. You're right about something, baby. Only you know though.